Let us see the next topic, pigeonhole principle. Let us see the statement. If m pigeons occupy n pigeonholes, suppose there are m pigeons, suppose there are m number of pigeons, and suppose there are n number of holes. Suppose there are n number of holes, pigeonholes, and if m is greater than n, that means number of pigeons are more than number of holes. Here how many pigeons are there? For example, there are 6 pigeons, but the number of holes are 5. 6 is greater than 5, that is m is greater than n, that is number of pigeons is more than the number of pigeonholes. Then what happens? 2 or more pigeons occupy. If you send this pigeon in this hole, then this pigeon in this hole, and this pigeon here, this pigeon here, and this pigeon here. Since the number of pigeons are more in number than pigeonholes, one more pigeon, at least one more pigeon is left out. So this has to be taken in any one of these holes, say here. So there are 2 pigeons in this hole, so that's what they are saying. Then 2 or more pigeons occupy the same pigeon. 2 or more pigeons occupy the same pigeonhole. This is pigeonhole principle. In other words, we can say if m pigeons occupy n pigeonholes where m is greater than n, then at least one pigeonhole must contain 2 or more pigeons in it. Now let us generalize. If m pigeons occupy n pigeonholes, then at least here also m is greater than n. Then at least one pigeonhole must contain p plus 1 or more pigeons where p is this, the floor of m minus 1 by n. Let us take the problem. In this problem, ABC is an equilateral triangle whose sides are of length 1 centimeter. That means we have one equilateral triangle whose sides are of 1 centimeter. Each. If we select 5 points, we are going to select anywhere randomly 5 points, 1 to the 4, or you can take here somewhere. If we select 5 points inside the triangle, prove that at least 2 of these points are such that the distance between them is less than half centimeter. We need to prove this by using the concept of pigeonhole principle. So here is the triangle we have taken. what we have? We have an equilateral triangle which is of 1 centimeter side. Each side is of 1 centimeter. Then we select midpoints of these three sides. Midpoint of this side, midpoint of this side, and midpoint of this side. Then join 3 points. This will make your original triangle into 4 parts. Where each part is a equilateral triangle. Where each part is a equilateral triangle of half centimeter each side. The half centimeter, half centimeter, half centimeter, half, and this is also half. Now let us see the writing part. Consider the triangle DEF. Consider the triangle DEF formed by the midpoints of the sides. BC, midpoint of BC, midpoint of BA, and midpoint of AC of the given triangle ABC. Then the triangle ABC is partitioned. The triangle ABC is partitioned, that is divided into 4 small equilateral triangles. 4 small, see, 1, 2, 3, 4 equilateral triangles, each of which has sides equal to half centimeter, right? Now you can treat these triangles as pigeonholes. And these points, these 5 points, as pigeons. So how many pigeonholes are there? How many equilateral triangles are there? 4. So number of pigeonholes you can consider it as 4. And how many points are there inside this whole triangle? 5 points, 5 pigeons. Obviously you can see number of pigeons are more than number of holes. So that case there is at least one hole. That means there is at least one triangle which contains 2 points, at least 2 points. See? Then obviously since each side is of length half centimeter, the distance between them is less than half centimeter. The distance between these 2 points will be less than half centimeter. Let us see what they say. Treating each of these 4 triangles as pigeonholes and 5 points chosen inside the triangle as pigeons, we find by using the pigeonhole principle that at least one triangle must contain 2 or more points. So here we saw this triangle contains 2 points. Then what happens? Evidently the distance between such points is less than half centimeter. Evidently we can say, because the side of each side is of length 1/2. So distance between them must be less than half. So in this way we have proved that there exist 2 points such that distance between them is less than half centimeter. Now let us take one more problem. This problem is based on the generalization of the pigeonhole principle. What is that? Let us recall. See here what it says. If we have m pigeons, n pigeonholes, n holes, and m is greater than n, then at least one hole contains p plus 1 or more pigeons, where p is this m minus 1 divided by n. Let us go to the problem. Here, prove that if 30 dictionaries in a library contain a total of these many pages. What? How many dictionaries we have? 30 dictionaries we have. In these 30 dictionaries, total number of pages among all 30 dictionaries is this. Then what we have? Then we need to prove at least one of the dictionaries, at least one dictionary must have at least these many pages. So it is nothing but we can consider these 30 dictionaries as pigeonholes. 30 dictionaries as pigeonholes, and these pages which are inside these dictionaries as pigeons. We can consider this as pigeons. Then at least one dictionary will contain these many pages. Let us find this number. Let us consider pigeons as pages, and pigeonholes as dictionaries. Generalized pigeonhole principle states that for m greater than n, m pigeons occupy n pigeonholes, then at least one pigeonhole, that is at least one dictionary here, one dictionary must contain these many pages. These many are more than this pages. Pigeons is pages, where p is this, Now let us find out what is p first. Let us evaluate p. What is m? M is pigeons. How many pigeons we have? How many pages? We have? Let us see. M is these many pages, because we have considered m as pigeons, and we are comparing those pigeons as pages. And n 30. We are considering n as pigeonholes, which are equivalent to dictionaries. Let us put m and n here. In the place of m we have put this, in the place of n we have put 30. If you simplify, subtract 1, you will get this. If you subtract 1 and divide by 30, if you simplify using your calculator, you will get this. Now what this means? This means that greatest integer, this type of bracket means that greatest integer but less than less than this number, less than 2044.2. So what is the greatest integer but less than this? Greatest integer but less than this is 2044. It should be less than this and it should be greatest integer. So this is the number. This is our p. This is the value of p. But we want this answer. So this is p. Let us see what p plus 1 will give. Yeah, we have the answer here. This answer. Therefore, from generalized pigeonhole principle, we have at least one of the dictionaries must contain p plus 1 or more pigeons. We already found what is the p answer. The answer for p is this. Let us substitute. That is, at least one of the dictionaries must have at least 2044 plus 1 pages. If you add, you get 2045 pages. So this is what we need to prove. So we have proved. Now next problem. Prove that in any set of 29 persons, at least 5 persons must have been born on the same day of the week. Same day of the week. So weekdays, here we have days. We can consider these weekdays as wholes and these 29 persons as pigeons. We just go on distributing these 29 persons in these days. Whose birthdays are these? Whose birthday is which day? We just go on distributing these 29 among these days. Then we need to prove there is a day in which 5 persons have been born, and that too it is at least. Now let us apply the theorem, pigeonhole principle. Let us consider 29 persons as pigeons and 7 days of a week as 7 pigeons. 7 days as 7 pigeonholes, 7 pigeonholes. Here m is equal to 29 and n is 7. Let us find clearly m is greater than n. What is p? Let us find the value of p. P is this. We have the brackets here. So 28 by 7 is 4, which is 4. What is p plus 1? It is 5. See, we have proved there are at least 5 people, 5 persons who have born on the same day of the week. So this completes the problem. We conclude that therefore at least 5 persons must have been born on the same day of the week.